even petted one. I touched a shark on the spine. Let me show you.
Today I'm swimming with sharks at the Florida Keys. We're gonna swim with Nerf sharks in real life. Stay tuned. This is about to get crazy.
Hi everyone, welcome on the Wild Path. Here, we believe real courage grows when kids meet the wild up close. Each episode, we go on adventures where we can touch, feel, and really understand the animals most people only see on screens. From forests to oceans, we visit places that protect wildlife, go behind the scenes with trainers and biologists, and step into the habitats of some of our planet's most misunderstood creatures. Today, our wild classroom is the Florida Keys. Hidden behind palm trees and mangroves is a place where you can actually swim with sharks.
Follow me on the Wild Path. Let's go inside. Here you go, cameraman.
Thank you.
Theater of the Sea is a marine sanctuary where rescued animals live safely. Their mission is to protect ocean wildlife and teach people why animals matter.
So first part's like a shark meet and greet. Look for sharks in your lap. Get to feel them eat, see their teeth, get some cuddles. The area we're going to be in is the shark's feeding area. So they are always expecting food, hands to ourselves, okay? Because if a shark bumps into your hand, they're gonna think they're being fed. Hands are either flat against your body or completely out of the water. They just can't be all out and about all willy-nilly trying to touch or grab anything until I tell you it is okay to do so.
How old are the sharks?
So they're juveniles. They are rescues. We don't know for absolute certain how old they are, but estimate is around like 8 to 9 years old. So it was Theodore. You're gonna go in last, but we're gonna go in single file. So you're gonna step down first, and you'll sneak in right behind, okay? You guys ready?
Yes.
So this is Maria. She's an absolute love bug, so keep our hands up for just a moment longer. Up. This hand. Okay, so this hand right about here, very important job. Our hands are gonna stay behind the gills at all times, okay? This hand, you're gonna wrap around, right into her fin pit. Big puppy, don't drop the puppy, okay? And you're more than welcome to hold on to her tail. But you have Maria, who is our best lap shark in the entire lagoon. She's an absolute sweetheart. Little ways we can always identify her compared to our other sharks. She's got kind of a big head.
I have a friend. I'm now in first grade. I moved from
a little bit
a classroom named Parrotfish, and I had a 3-year-old. She was my friend named Maria.
Cute. I feel like everybody has to know at least one Maria in their life. There's always at least one to be your friend. Whoa. Now a little wiggle's okay. If she wants to go, she'll knock you over. She has sent me off to sea more times than I'd like to admit. So a little wiggle's not the end of the world. Just give her a nice big hug. But do you guys think?
She feels really sandpaper.
Like sandpaper.
Yes. So these guys actually used to be used for that about 100 years ago at this point. Luckily we have that synthetic material now, so they're not used for that anymore. Their skin is something called dermal denticles. Their scales look like shark teeth. So underneath the microscope, you can see the little teeth that they have.
I think I can see like little white things.
Yeah.
Those it?
Yeah, each little dot of color is going to be an individualized scale. But the roughness of the shark does actually depend on the size and the species. When we first got our sharks, they felt like velvet. So they're about the length of this bench. They were teeny tiny. But if you were to do literally this on a great white shark, you could cut your hand. But you just did that on Maria. Your hand's perfectly fine. So they're not going to be that rough. What I'm going to have you guys do, lift up our hands. And I'm going to steal Marie. I'm so sorry. Do your chest. Stand up. Stay right where you are. Hands behind your back, okay? So I'm going to flip a shark over, show you their teeth. Very important job. Don't reach out. The biting end will be right toward you, okay? So because our sharks eat with that pop you felt, people do often think nurse sharks don't actually have any teeth, but 2 rows of razor sharp little teeth that you can see in there. Since they're bottom feeders, they're sticking to anything along the seafloor, and that involves a ton of crustaceans. So they're gonna need those teeth in order to crunch up on all those different things like crabs, lobsters that come across. But I'm gonna point the bitey end away from you, and if you want to pet her belly, you are more than welcome to. Hands up. Hands up. There you go. I'm gonna give you our wiggliest boy. If he hangs out with you, it is an honor. Because he's very picky about his hugs, okay? This is the true test. You ready? Okay. First hand, perfect right about here. This hand, wrap around, nice and snug. You've got Harvey. No. Here you go, perfect. So this is Harvey. How I can always identify him compared to our other sharks is his size. He's gonna be our biggest juvenile boy, which doesn't say too much. Boys in this species don't grow to be quite as big as the girls do. So they'll max out at about 8 to 10 feet. But the largest recorded nurse shark, stay behind here, okay? Largest recorded nurse shark was about 14 feet. They're actually found right down here in the Florida Keys. He does get excited though.
Nice.
There you go. You still felt it without all the drama.
Yeah.
Good boy, All right. And that's Finn, who is number 1 wiggle worm. But
Yeah. Are you okay?
that's our insult.
It's just a flesh wound.
No, it's like we're working a swimsuit. All right. So I'm gonna pass you a piece of food. You're gonna
And now I get to feed them with my own hands. Would you do it?
just toss it right in between. Oh. If it falls, it's okay. Just try again.
Perfect.
There you go. Perfect. Gorgeous gray girl.
Whoa.
Perfect. That was textbook. So Loretta came to us from that traveling circus. Yep. Perfect. She makes it easy. Perfect. So, the most important rule to remember for this part of the program is you are welcome to go literally anywhere in this lagoon, but where we just were. Reasons why it's safe, you don't have to worry about your hands or anything like that, is because they're not expecting food. But if you go to the one spot, they are. Completely different story. So we're just gonna avoid the feeding area as best we can.
I'm swimming above 7 sharks right now. My heart is pounding. The lagoon is deep, and somewhere down there is a shark I'm about to touch. This is getting crazy.
There are 3 sharks under us.
Really?
I went so down, I even petted one. I touched the shark on the spine. Let me show you.
How do you feel?
Wow, what an insane day on the wild path.
Mama, I wanted to see the sea turtles.
But before we left, I had to see my favorites, the sea turtles.
Watch, she's gonna come up in just a second. I don't know. Maybe missing a leg.
Today, we didn't just swim with 7 sharks. We held 3 of them, fed them, learned why their skin feels like sandpaper, and even found out how their teeth, camouflage, and suction feeding work. We dove down, explored the lagoon, and did something most people never try. And the biggest thing I learned? Brave doesn't mean feeling fearless. Brave means taking one small step while your heart is pounding. That's today's Wild Path life lesson. Now I want to hear from you. Would you hold a shark? Or swim above 7 of them? Which one would you try first? Tell me in the comments. I always check them. And if you loved this adventure, make sure to subscribe so you never miss the next wild moment. Stay wild, stay free!
Follow me on the Wild Path. Let's go.